Welcome to Positively Las Vegas, a look at the good things happening around the valley. I'm Colina Estrinos. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to share the latest stories that showcase the reasons why we love Las Vegas. That means the people, the businesses, and all the activities that make the valley a great place to live. We'll also share fun things to do in Las Vegas each week. New this morning, eat with a purpose. Las Vegas woman is building sisterhood one brunch at a time. A monthly event calling women of color to network and expand their social circle. 13 Action News reporter Alicia Patillo shares the power of brunch.
Brown Skin Brunching is a social group that brings together women of color over a fun event called brunch.
Brunch with a purpose. When Lillian Jackson moved to the Silver State for a new job opportunity, she was also in need of a new social life.
One of the things that I found when I got here was that I didn't have any friends. And how do you be in a city this great and not know anyone and you can't experience anything?
So she started going to brunch, meeting women who looked like her and shared the same interests.
And through brunch, I met a lot of different women, and Vegas became very fun once I met friends. So over brunch, I was able to meet new connections here in Vegas.
Jackson and her partner created Brown Skin Brunching, a monthly event dedicated to bringing together women of color who desire to expand their personal and professional circles.
And it's not always what you know, it's who you know and who can give you that extra push and put your name out there to help you get further in life.
Since creating the event in 2018, Brown Skin Brunching has grown, serving minority communities in 20 different cities across the country. Jackson says representation matters, and seeing others who look like you and share the same goals builds confidence.
So when you're able to connect with someone on an organic level and make those connections, people think of you.
If you're thinking about joining this event, here's what you need to know.
The way we work is that you just literally sign up for a brunch. So we do require that they pay a $10 deposit so that they can come enjoy the venue, enjoy the food, and that helps support the group. But if you decide next month that you just don't have it in your budget to come, you don't come. So that's the beauty of it, that you get to just come to us when you're able to and when you have the time.
Venues change monthly. Here in Las Vegas, the next event will be held at Tailgate Social inside Palace Station Hotel and Casino in August.
One of the great things about this venue is that they have bottomless mimosas and Bloody Marys for a low cost of $15. And then if they want to come on for like a family style event, children under 8 also eat for free.
Alicia Patillo, 13 Action News.
When 3 of her friends were diagnosed with breast cancer, Ira Green knew that something had to change, so she went from being a financial advisor owning her own firm to starting an all-natural deodorant company. It is a Nevada-built business made by women for women. What is
Smell
this?
that.
That smells nice. What is
Isn't
that?
that beautiful?
What is it? Smells like what is that? Coconut oil or something?
It is!
All right.
All right. Good
Yes.
job.
What do I win?
So you get a deodorant or something.
Okay,
I don't
good.
give you a sanitizer.
Ira Green lived up to her word. I scored some hand sanitizer, and the mother of 3 daughters also feels like she scored a home run after making the drastic career change.
You had to do this.
I had to do this. My whole goal was to get women healthier one armpit at a time.
Right.
You know, and I had to make it better.
And what she created is Freedom Natural Deodorant, a Nevada-built company she believes is unlike any other natural deodorant she's tried.
I don't want to smell like a tree.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't want to smell like myself sometimes. It's hot here, right? So I want to be healthy, but I don't want to be stinky. So that's where Freedom came about, and it literally started in my kitchen.
Green says Freedom doesn't use antiperspirant, aluminum, or perfumes, just all natural ingredients.
I can't give you guys my secret recipe, okay?
right.
But I'm gonna show you right now. This is coconut oil,
Right.
okay? And we put coconut oil and shea butter in there. And this is straight powder. This is a flour. It's a tapioca starch or an arrowroot that we used.
Right.
I mean, this you could bake a cake with, right?
Right.
Fry up some potatoes with that. And this is pure eucalyptus oil that you spray in your shower. And oh my, exactly, wait till
Yeah.
you smell this.
Wow. Man.
Right?
That
Opens
is
you
so
right
nice.
up.
It opens you right up.
Right up, and you just spray that into your shower.
In the shower, you spray this, and that just changes your world.
Oh my gosh. Your whole day starts out or ends up being beautiful.
And the cost of that spray is up to $35. A stick of deodorant can cost up to $17. Freedom's products are now being sold in Mexico, Canada, and also across the U.S., including some of the spas on the Strip.
I create all the scents.
Yeah, have you really?
I do.
And it took you 5 years to get to this point. That's incredible. That's pretty quick to get all of this in 5 years.
It doesn't feel like it's been that quick. It feels like I've been doing it for much longer. I can't even tell you how many armpits we have to smell on daily basis.
If it doesn't pass the stink test, it literally doesn't pass the stink test.
It doesn't pass.
Yeah.
It doesn't pass. It's okay, hold on, we got to do something better.
Now Green has set her sights on getting Freedom into grocery stores.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Kroger. We just launched Kroger.com. So we actually have a special price on Kroger right now for our deodorants and our deodorant sprays as well.
And Kroger, of course, owns Smith's. Now, Green also pledges her support to the American Cancer Society as well as the Nevada Childhood Cancer Foundation. And you can check out our story about Freedom on our website at ktnv.com/NevadaBuilt. And there you're going to find a special deal just for our viewers. Well, putting an emphasis on serving the community, Las Vegas Metro Police gave back with a back-to-school drive-through event. Las Vegas Metro Police's foundation gave students and also their families backpacks and also other school supplies. The event took place at Metro headquarters. They distributed nearly 1,000 backpacks today and will give some 11,000 more in the next 2 weeks ahead. People in attendance also got the chance to get vaccinated at the event. Well, the Rolling Stones will be rolling right into Las Vegas this fall. The Stones bringing their No Filter tour to Allegiant Stadium Saturday, November 6th. You can get tickets starting next Friday at 10 in the morning. And then this concert was supposed to be held last year, but was canceled because of the pandemic. Tickets to that show will still be honored.
Get the best of Positively Las Vegas on your time. Download the KTNV 13 Action News app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV streaming device. Visit ktnv.com/apps for more information. Welcome back to Positively Las Vegas. For more details on any of the stories you're watching today, visit our website, ktv.com/positivelylv.
To end breast cancer, a Vegas Golden Knight is showing how he right now is positively Las Vegas. But defenseman Shea Theodore, who is a cancer survivor, was at City National Arena. He announced $100,000 in new funding for K's Power Play from the Vegas Golden Knights Foundation. It is an organization that benefits Susan G. Komen, Nevada. It is named in memory of Theodore's grandmother, who passed away from breast cancer. The fund so far has helped more than 150 Southern Nevadans get mammograms. And the Comprehensive Cancer Center says that preventative measures like this save lives.
Everybody has come to the forefront to make sure we're united in this fight, to make sure we're preventative, right? Get your screenings. It's very important.
All right, the organization also announcing the Mammo Cup patch. It is inspired by hockey playoff patches that, of course, you see on the players' jerseys. So people who get their mammograms at a designated location will also get a special patch.
Veterans Voice, sponsored by Southern Nevada Ford Dealers.
Well, our servicemen and women put their lives on the line to protect our freedom, and honoring them after they pass just as important as saluting them every day.
In this week's Veterans Voice, I'm showing you how different military groups are getting together to hold a memorial service for members who are sometimes forgotten.
It's a quiet morning as final preparations get underway. Here, the Southern Nevada Patriot Guard riders are gathered outside before the memorial service begins.
We appreciate what the people before us have gone through and what they've done, and the veterans and in the different wars.
Daniel Cox is a veteran and volunteers with the Patriot Guard Riders. This group, along with a number of other military groups, will soon make their way inside this chapel here at the Southern Nevada Veterans Memorial Cemetery, all to honor 7 men from 3 different branches with a proper military service.
I go through a lot of different feelings. I've been coming down here for probably 7 years now, and some days when I hear taps played, it just hits you at different times, at different ways.
The groups holding the service don't know the veterans who passed away. They're strangers.
These veterans don't have a family representation, so we act as their family. And so it's our way of just giving back to that veteran to stand there and just silent, stand there, and then make sure that he or she has a military type funeral.
On this day, Michael Joe DeMasi, Frederick Joseph Mendoza, Terry Franklin Cantwell, Ronald Vincent Moffett, James Allen Coulson, Victor Noguez Rivera, and William Joseph Madden Jr. will all be laid to rest, receiving the service they deserve, one with honor.
Now, this service happens on most Thursdays and is open to the public. So if you'd like to volunteer or you want more information, just go to our website, ktnv.com/Veterans Voice. Veterans Voice is brought to you by Southern Nevada Ford Dealers. Get the best of Positively Las Vegas on your time. Download the KTNV 13 Action News app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV streaming device. Visit ktnv.com/apps for more information.
Look.
There's so much to explore at the new Resorts World. You may find yourself working up an appetite.
Step inside Marigold Restaurant, located just off the casino floor, and you'll be served elevated cocktails like this: mouth-watering lobster and crab rolls, and one seriously impressive veggie burger. And then there's dessert. Marigold opens daily at 11 a.m. And he just couldn't stay away. Performer Jeff Civilico returns to the Las Vegas Strip next week, filling in for Mac King at the Excalibur. Shows are August 3rd through 7th. Bring the family down for an afternoon of audience participation, comedy, juggling, and Jeff. And be on the lookout for ninjas at the Orleans this weekend at the Ultimate Ninja Athlete World Series Championship. Top athletes from all around the world will participate in a fierce obstacle course competition. For the full list of 13 things to do, just head to ktnv.com. Have a great week.
Welcome back to Positively Las Vegas. For more details on any of the stories you're watching today, visit our website, ktv.com/positivelylv.
6:07 now, a local fundraiser inspired by a young Las Vegas girl who beat cancer twice. 2 Las Vegas businesses are now teaming up to help beat childhood cancer. And 13 Action News anchor Kelsey McFarland is live right now in studio with a story that is Positively Las Vegas.
Yeah, Addie Stewart has had 2 brain tumors, and her family is now crediting the staff at St. Jude's Children's Hospital for getting their work done and getting her healthy again. Now there's a fundraiser in honor of Addie so you can help more children like her.
They were just trying to make me feel better.
Addie Stewart is a fighter, a 2-time cancer survivor, but she'll tell you the staff at St. Jude's Children's Hospital helped her have some fun along the way.
When I got to the room, I got to play with the Play-Doh.
She actually would cry when we'd leave, when we were leaving St. Jude, because they were so good to her.
Her mom, Heather, credits the research hospital for giving her daughter a fighting chance.
We had to spend about 3 months there, so we had to up and leave our home and, our stability. So once we made St. Jude, they paid for our airfare, they paid for our housing, they paid for all the medical care. We really didn't have a bill, and she had the best care possible.
Rara's Cookie Company and Berkshire Hathaway want to give many more children that same opportunity by teaming up to sell unicorn cookies, Addie's favorite animal.
10% of the proceeds from the cookie are going to go to St. Jude's Children Research, and then I'm going to match it. So whatever is donated I'm going to match it dollar for dollar.
The donations go towards finding cures and saving children like Addie.
It is incredibly important because we just heard Addie's story. The fact that her family didn't have to stress about the finances and they could really focus on family and getting her healthy is incredibly important.
And Addie's unicorn cookies are on sale now throughout the end of September, which is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. You can purchase those cookies online. We'll have the links on our website at ktnv.com. I'm Kelsey McFarland, 13 Action News.
Things may be getting back to normal, but plenty of summer vacationers are still practicing social distancing.
And as 13 Action News anchor Tricia Keene reports, many are taking a tip from Grandma and Grandpa and hitting the open road.
Dave.
The RV rental market is hot.
Las Vegas numbers on the domestic side are still growing.
Anthony K. Alley is vice president of U.S. operations at Tourism Holdings Limited.
I think a lot of people realize that experiencing the outdoors with your family or friends it's just part of the American tradition.
A national report by RV Share reveals almost 80% of customers were new RV renters in 2020. Consumer travel research company STR predicts RV rentals will still be popular through this year.
Starting at a hub like Las Vegas, you could do a short haul drive and go to the Grand Canyon, Death Valley, maybe not in the summer, Zion, or you can hit any of the borders, California, Utah, Arizona, and really explore the entirety of the Southwest.
Traveling in an RV is definitely not what you'd consider roughing it.
It's completely self-contained, so if you're somewhere with no hookups, not a problem. You have a generator on board which runs all the electricity, which also runs your roof AC, and it has a bathroom. Complete with the shower, toilet, and sink.
Judy Gonzalez, general manager of El Monte RV at Boulder Highway and US 95, showed us some of their most popular models.
This comes out here to put all your pantry stuff. This particular one has a bed above the driver where you push a button and it pops down. There's probably about 3 TVs in here because, everybody needs TVs camping.
Depending on size and availability, prices range from $100 to $300 a day. But that's cheaper than a $400 to $500 luxury hotel room. So here's what you need to know if you're looking to rent an RV. All you need is a standard driver's license. And be sure to ask your insurance company if they'll provide coverage.
If their insurance provider is not able to cover that, we have all of the options that they need at very affordable prices.
Also, your RV rental company typically provides information on campsites and great spots for overnight parking. And be sure they go over every working part of the RV, inside and out.
We have an instructional video online. We have also a little barcode here that they can download it onto their phone, along with an instructional manual. And then we also have an on-the-road support helpline available.
For 13 Action News, I'm Trisha Keene.
Get the best of Positively Las Vegas on your time. Download the KTV 13 Action News app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV streaming device. Visit ktv.com/apps for more information. Welcome back to Positively Las Vegas. For more details on any of the stories you're watching today, visit our website, ktv.com/positivelylv.
And now to a story that is positively Las Vegas. A 17-year-old girl right now battling congenital heart disease is granted her wish of becoming a fashion model. Well, all thanks to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Camilla and her mom were in for a day of pampering and also glamour. So she had a nice spa day there at the Red Rock Resort and Spa before being whisked away in a limo right to the studio of famed photographer Jerry Metellus. Well, there, she was surprised with the glam squad and also outfits from her favorite store, Forever 21.
This is very significant for her. It's a dream. It's a dream she always wanted, and she's very happy.
The family also receiving a dinner at the Sugar Factory inside the Fashion Show Mall. Now, Camilla has had heart disease her whole life and underwent surgery as a baby. During the COVID-19 pandemic, she turned to social media like Instagram and TikTok to stay connected, and that's where she found her passion for fashion.
Now to 13 Vegas sports. The Las Vegas Raiders are back on the gridiron for the start of training camp in Henderson. The quarterbacks and veterans and the rookies got to camp early, and now the rest of the team has joined in. This is video from the mini camp. The Raiders have made some key additions on both sides of the ball. And with COVID cases rising here in Nevada, Coach John Gruden says most of his team and staff are vaccinated.
We have every man vaccinated on the staff. I could also say that I believe we have every man vaccinated on the team with the exception of about 4 or 5 guys. So we're proud of that. We're excited about that. We're also respectful of everybody's personal opinion. So we have to weigh that as well. But when it comes to vaccinations, we think most of our people have been just that, vaccinated.
Gruden also spoke about his excitement for the team this season. Of course, the Raiders struggled on defense last year, but he thinks they made the right moves, and it all starts with the defensive line.
And I think what's going to make this defense go is how we rush the passer, how it goes up front. And Yannick is a difference maker. I mean, I feel him every time I see him on the grass. And Max is on the rise, I think another young player. Really impressed with Kuntz. Malcolm Kuntz has made an impression. And if we can improve up front, I think this defense will be much improved.
The first preseason game for the Silver and Black is against the Seahawks inside Allegiant Stadium on August 14th.
I spoke to a nearby business owner who tells me this is huge for his restaurant. He says it's going to bring more customers into his location and also generate more revenue for the southwest side of Vegas. For more than 20 years, drivers have passed by this sign announcing a new resort and casino. The plans becoming a reality.
It's the one thing that's been missing.
Owner of Jason James Pizza Bistro, Jason Nichols, says he was ecstatic when he was told the casino was breaking ground. Station Casinos purchased this piece of land to be developed on in southwest Vegas. After many prior efforts to begin building, their plans are expected to come to life early in the year of 2022.
Anytime, like I said, good businesses that execute well and you know set the bar high and execute well, they're going to be successful.
Nichols says a new casino will bring in more tourism to this side of town, helping to attract more guests into his business and increasing the level of tourism traffic.
People are supportive of it. You know, it's like I said, that extra little bit of entertainment and things that will bring value to our neighborhood here.
Financial analyst Steve Buden says a new location like this can be very beneficial for our local economy.
In the short run, you create dozens and dozens of construction jobs, and then once the building is finished, you have ongoing employment for years.
Buden says it will be convenient for people that live in the area.
And many locals like the convenience of having a casino hotel in their neighborhood so they don't have to travel far.
He says it's just a sign that Las Vegas continues to grow and offer more opportunities to boost our local economy. Our financial advisor also tells me that this new resort and casino is going to also impact our housing market, increasing those prices and also making it a more attractive area for new home buyers. Abel Garcia, 13 Action News.
Thanks for watching Positively Las Vegas on your favorite streaming device. If you missed any part of this week's program, just hit the back button on your remote and scroll down until you see Positively Las Vegas, and you'll find every story we aired in this episode. Stay tuned for more from 13 Action News right after the break, and check us out anytime here on KTNV Streaming. Las Vegas News on your time.